A lot of these property managers don't get out of the office. A lot of these property managers don't even check behind their leasing managers. Like working in apartments, you have to get out the office. You can't just sit there and just constantly just wait for rent or applications or contract. You have to get out of the office. You have to walk that property. You have to know those units. And that's where a lot of the problems are coming in at. These property managers are not walking these units. These property managers are not reporting everything that needs to be reported, but they want to blame everything on the maintenance staff and on the tenants. But you're the property manager, you're the leasing manager, you're supposed to know what's going on in these units just as well as the maintenance staff. And that's where a lot of problems coming in at. A lot of these private landlord investors, they don't they don't do a market survey. They just see an apartment complex, they want it, they buy it, they get it. They don't do a market survey. They don't know what apartment communities has renovated the interior as well as the exterior. They don't know what apartment communities have this going on and are offering this. So of course everybody's gonna go up to three times the rent because all these management companies are coming in. These private landlords are trying to keep up with these management companies and spike the prices up on their units by what, putting a new door up, putting the paint on the outside of the building, but you're not doing work on the inside. And a lot of the issues come from when we was just in a pandemic and everybody wanted to virtual tour. So the units that you see on the virtual tour is not the units that you're going to get. And that's where a lot of problems come in at, that a lot of managers are not walking these units. They're not getting out on their property to see because guess what? It's not their property. It's that owner's property. So they're not going to get up and go out there and beat their feet to try to make sure that everything is done to accommodate the needs of those tenants. They're going to do what they can do to get their check. So if you have managers that's not walking their property, then you're going to keep getting those results. But when I tell you, it's management companies out here, it's property management owners out here that really care about the needs of tenants. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a few, like in the next video, like I'm gonna give y'all a few, and I'm gonna give y'all a background just about to the property management companies that I have dealt with, from personal or professional, or pretty much just doing my outreach marketing, my market surveys, my getting to know what's going on in the community. So just watch the next video and I'll give y'all a list.